You're an ass.
What?
An ass. An oaf. A twit. Didn't even try to stop her.
I'll ask again. Got interrupted last time. Why the hell do you care who I'm with?
If I say it's because I like you, want what's best for you, would you believe me?
No.
Wise. You should stay out of politics. I know it, you know it, and Triss knows it, which is not insignificant. Your other lover, not so much. She's cuddled up to Nilfgaard, and you'll follow her as always. And one day, we might find ourselves on opposite sides of the barricade. It'd be a damn shame. But that seems a distant future to me. Right now, we should talk about the more immediate.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many majors did we save, altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father. Was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania. Made it the North's most powerful realm.
Its armies are...
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization, inciting peasants to take up their side. Vizimir and I managed to do just that. Through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern man.
I don't kill kings. Just not...
I know.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind it. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared? Silence. Cards close to your chest. I understand. Just... you think on this. Think on...
I'll think about...
So long.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Finally.
Did you have time to look around?
Creek.
Will we make it to
Provide.
I'll...
Yeah.
Don't meddle in the...
Sorry, I must. It's my profession. So, will you ask her to stay?
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! Wait. No, reminds me of my youth!
Dijkstra, I don't know how...
No time for...
One last... Thank you.
Stay with me.
Geralt, not this again. Especially not here. Not now.
Miss Marigold, we got a sail.
Please.
We had our chance. But let it go.
Let's try again.
I don't have the strength to try. If I was sure it would work.
Miss Marigold, we're casting off.
Well, mate, at least you tried. A sorceress turned me down once. Want to hear the story?
Go for it. What's the harm?
As you know, my heart fluttered for Philippa Eilhart back when we both served Redania. One day, I doused myself in fragrances like a whore in a heat wave. Put on a pinstripe doublet. They make you look slimmer, you know. And I went to her, told her, Philippa, we've so much in common, and so on. Know what she said?
Pinstripes hadn't slimmed you down enough?
No. She said she preferred women. So I drank myself stupid and went out whoring.
There a moral in that story from me?
No. An instruction. Just do what I did. Later, once we've spoken.
Sure this is the right time, Siggy? Triss and I just...
Spare me, Geralt. Witches are stripped of feeling. Not one emotion in that body of yours. And I've an urgent matter to discuss.
Mm-hmm. And that is?
What would you say?
Dunno.
And... No.
Moving.
It's
I'll...
So long.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corinne Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corinne Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Fine.
Did you have time? Will we...
Provide.
I'll...
What the hell's that?
What? Don't...
What?
I...
Hunt! Dijkstra,
No time for cut.
one last farewell. Thank you,
Stay with me,
Geralt.
Miss Marigold?
please.
We had...
I'll miss you terribly.
I know how you feel.
Miss Marigold, we're casting off.
Well, mate. The sorcerer's turn.
Rather hear why the hell you care about my relationship with Triss.
If I say it's because I like...
No.
Wise. You should stay out of politics. Your other lover, not so much. She's cuddled... But that seems...
Sure this is...
Spare me, Geralt. What would you say? And... No...
Move. I don't...
Oh. It's... Silence. You think...
I'll think of...
So long.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corinne Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corinne Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Finally.
Did you have time? Will we...
Provide.
I'll...
Don't meddle in other people's lives.
Sorry, I must.
What?
Hunt! Dijkstra,
No time for cut.
one... Thank you,
Stay with me,
Geralt.
Miss Marigold?
please.
We had...
I love you.
Miss Marigold, we're casting off.
Well met. A sorcerer's turned me down once.
Rather hear why the hell you care about my relationship with Triss.
If I say it's because I like...
No.
Wise. You should stay out of politics. I know it, you know it, and Triss knows it, which is not insignificant. Your other lover, not so much. But that seems a Geralt, turn around.
Not in the mood for jokes.
No, I'm serious. Turn around.
Triss? I thought...
So did I. But I changed my mind.
Good thing women can be changeable.
Dijkstra, no offense, but...
Leaving, already gone.
Let's go somewhere. I know a spot where we can watch the ships.
Lead the way.
They're safe now, right?
Yes, you can stop worrying, really.
Oh, you're right. Just hard to believe it's over and done with. I've dreamt of this moment for months.
Promise me one thing. You'll stop risking your life for others.
No.
No? Triss, not a mage left in Novigrad.
But you're here.
I can defend myself.
Well, from Kickamores, Griffins, Bruxay, but not from the hunt. You and Ciri will need my help, and I'll be at your side.
Is how you imagine things?
No. I imagined I'd be on the ship with the rest of them, and you be on shore. Waving a handkerchief, maybe.
I hope you don't regret it, that things have gone differently.
Well, they say Kavir's lovely this time of year, but I prefer you.
Not surprised. I'm pretty lovely this time of year, too.
I won't disagree. We might still go there one day, when it's all over.
I don't know. Kavir seems so far away. End of the world, really.
Maybe you're right. So how do you envision our future?
I'll be Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose. You'll be High Priestess of Melitele. We'll live happily ever after, a horde of kids around us.
Oh no, won't get out of it that easy. I asked you a serious question. Where do you see us in, let's say, 5 years?
This is how I see it. We're living in a small town, where everybody knows everybody else. You've got your practice, brewing potions, that sort of thing.
And what are you doing? Running around swamps, killing drowners?
No. I'm sitting on the porch in a rocking chair, smoking my pipe, listening to the clink of your vials as you work inside.
That simple?
Mm-hmm. That simple.
I missed this Geralt, you know?
Meaning?
Well, the Geralt who's not afraid to open up to me. Tell me what he really feels, what he wants.
What I want? One more thing.
Shh. I know.
Look, they're signaling us. It's a mess.
Thank you, Geralt, for this, and for what you said at the port.
I should have said it long ago.
So, what happens now? Afraid it's a bit too early for happily ever after.
We'll get our happy ending one day.
Yes, somewhere, over hill and dale. It's a cruel world we live in. It's hard to make plans. Even harder to invest any faith in them, though you might want to, badly.
You were in an entirely different mood a moment ago.
Hush. The spark expired. Don't worry about me, Geralt. And please, be careful.
I've got to find Ciri. I'm close. I will find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Where will we meet?
Can only think of one place where both witchers and sorceresses are welcome.
Kaer Morhen. Haven't been there in a while. So, I guess I'll see you, Witcher. I'll miss you. A lot.
I'll miss you too. Men's fragrance, acrid sweat, and chestnut balm for aching joints. Dijkstra.
Ah, those witches' senses. Can't hide a damn thing from you lot.
Same seems to be true for you. Will you ever leave me alone?
Someday, sure. Once I no longer need you.
Sure this is the right time, Siggy? Triss and I just...
Spare me, Geralt. Witches are stripped of feeling. Not one emotion in that body of yours. And I've an urgent matter to discuss.
Mm-hmm. And that is?
What would you say?
Dunno.
And how...
Doing a...
No.
Move.
Because
I don't kill kings. Just not...
I know.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this.
Oh, bollocks. It's grown... You think on this.
I'll think about it.
So long.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Finally.
Did you have time to look?
Creaky.
Will we make it to...
Provided...
I'll...
Any...
What the hell?
What?
Why do you...
Hunt!
Huh? No, you fucking bitch! To you, I want him
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesy.
One last... Thank you.
I'll remember you too.
Miss Mary...
Come, take...
You're
What?
an ass.
I had my reasons.
Course you did. You're an ass, an oaf, a twit. But even an ass can do the world a favour if one more...
Dijkstra.
And how many...
I don't...
It's grub. So, you think...
I'll...
So...
washed your hair lately?
Where are you?
Let me... Farewell.
Psst. Grey hair, come here.
What is it?
We're a problem, Master Witcher.
Poor lad.
You tracked many a monster.
Why not?
Lead the way, Master.
Need some kind... sewers? Blueprints. Traces of sewer slime.
What's it?
Really, sir. I'm a sick child. Even more misery besides.
Blood. Fresh.
Gotcha, Horson.
That was 5 stone of the purest fist tech you put to the taunt.
All right, Witchman.
Leave him al...
Wonder of wonders.
I'm not joking.
Ain't ya?
Shit your pants already, big boy? Keep it...
I didn't expect help from the likes of you.
Shouldn't be so quick to judge, maybe. A lesson your colleagues could use, too.
Listen, I've lost... Will...
You hunters sure are polite when you need something. Fine. Do you a favor. Against my better judgment. Give me your hand.
Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, and white to white.
He's punishable. By death.
Life, you gotta take
Here's the eternal fire.
The Butcher of Blaviken.
Well, corporate with a library. Imagine that.
Of all
Vile
places,
time.
why did that mage have to blow himself up?
Geralt of Rivia.
You stand accused of offending religious...
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him.
Remember the preacher who...
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely...
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
Telling you for the last time.
Go away. Where are you scurrying?
Pass.
Kind of pass can... You'll scur...
Hang on.
Start, but...
Let him through.
What? But we're...
Not your con...
Regards from Sig.
Open up.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corinne Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corinne Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Open up.
Aye?
Work with Major.
My, aren't you curious?
No, I
Don't know 'em well, then. Novigrad's...
more carefully. Rico blew.
Yeah, he told me. Most likely promised...
So he said.
Take it.
You look familiar.
Greetings,
Greetings, Geralt.
What do you have?